very special Easter Sunday. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. And the Grizzlies on a single-game road trip here before heading back home.
And the atmosphere is always electric in a rivalry matchup like this one. You gotta love it.
It's going to be fun for the players, the fans. Emotions are going to be running high. We'll see which team can settle in and keep its composure.
Now Jackson. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Jackson gets the bucket. Oh, we might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
Well, over the last couple seasons, Smitty, Paul George has shown growth as a playmaker.
He has, Kevin. He's gotten much better at reading the defense and looking for the best shot available, whether it comes from him or a teammate. It shows in his assist numbers.
Now here's Morant. Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. Outside for Jackson. Shot clock at 6. And that one drops for him.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Pass to George. Back to Leonard. Fires the 3. The shot will not fall.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Jackson down low. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
He can beat you from the outside and the inside. Jaren Jackson's versatility and his skill set is a huge asset for this team.
Pirtle trying to get open. A nice shot by George.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, Smitty, after his sensational rookie season, I think people knew that Ja Morant had an unlimited ceiling.
Kevin, now we know it's not just high, it's through the roof. Ja was Rookie of the Year, and he keeps upping his game. We could, Kevin, be looking at an all-time great.
Outside, George. Back to Leonard. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Pirtle's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Morant missing.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Takes a step back. Outside Leonard. Up and in on the layup.
You see the focus from Kawhi. When he's deep inside, he's locked in on scoring.
Outside, Bane. Pass to Adams. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
What I like about Adams, he just knows where to be. Nice play.
Outside, George. Pirtle, high post. Here's Leonard going inside. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
George with the ball. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Pass to Adams. Inside. Out to Brooks. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Here's Los Angeles now. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Pass to George. Here's Pokusevski. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Now here's Morant. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. Down low. Here's Jackson. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Now, here's George. 6 points for him. Bucket is good.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
Here's Morant. Brooks outside. 3-pointer. And the Grizzlies get it back. Jackson looking it over. Outside, Bain. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
There's an aggression and a confidence to Desmond Bane's game. It helps him get to the line.
During Desmond Bane's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bane's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
Now here's Wall. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
And just taking pride in being their leader. These passes show Wall wants to make his teammates better.
At the elbow, it's Jackson. Pass to Adams. Adams drawing the double team. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Back to Jackson. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a 3rd foul this early.
Here's Adams. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Pass to Wall. Now, here's Kennard. The Clippers need to get off a shot. No good with the wing jumper.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Brooks outside. Pass to Jackson. Nice move. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a 3.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. That one misses.
And the defense of Jaren Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year vote.
Now here's Wall. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Kennard's shot is off.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Pass to Brooks. To the paint. Here's Len. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin, health. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
Now Brooks after the missed 3 from Reggie Jackson. And the rejection by Zubac. 3-on-3. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. And here is Rozier. Brooks outside. To the middle. Here's Jackson. No good that time. So the Clippers will take it the other way. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Jackson looking it over. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
In the 2020 playoff bubble, some players struggled. Reggie Jackson was one of those guys, but he bounced back in a big way.
And with Jackson, Smitty, he went right back to being the player he was back in 21.
He was an aggressive attacking scorer with an edge, GA, and the 21-22 season was one of his best ever.
Now, here's Rozier. No points in the game yet for him. Back to Len. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
And Wall. Here we go now. Len with the block. They get it back. The kick out to Wall. Another shot. Zubac trying to break loose. Wall's shot is off.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Now Rozier beyond the arc. Kennard with the rebound. Outside Jackson. Back to Kennard. No good on the last second attempt there. It's been all about Jaren Jackson for the Memphis Grizzlies. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute.
Here we go.
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
For me, it's all about the paint. I like how they've utilized the post, looking to dump it down and capitalize when they see opportunities. It's paying off.
And I also like how they're taking advantage of the defense being overly aggressive. We'll see if they can continue to get to the line.
To the inside, Conchard.
On defense, Isaac using all of his height and wingspan, and it really creates a situation where the offensive player is uncomfortable.
Count it, good. Isaac's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Los Angeles. Morant with a wide open look. The step back jumper is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
It's George on the wing. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Memphis. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Morant scanning the floor. Pass to Bane. Here's Aldama. Clock is at 3. Back to Bane. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Steven Adams picks one up.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, G8, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin, but give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
And a wide open look for Bane. Misses the jumper. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. To the paint. And Adams with the slam.
He's a power player. That's a grown man move by Steven Adams.
Down low. Leonard. And finished off by Leonard.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. To the middle. Here's Bane. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Leonard. George with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Over in the corner, Isaac. George trying to break free. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Morant.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
And Leonard has it in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. Leonard draws the double. Clippers working now with the new shot clock. Pirtle trying to get open. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
The 3 from Morant. Good on the three-point shot. Morant's got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Pass to Pokusevski. Back to George. Over in the corner, Isaac. And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
It's how a lot of people play now. Rebounding techniques have changed over the years. Purists would say, not for the better.
Inside, poke loose, pass to Bane. George looking around. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Memphis leading by 4. Pass to Rozier. They get a hand on it. You look at the current stars in the league, Steve, and team compositions, it seems like the big man is truly back. Is it because he can do more things than just play down low?
Definitely, Kevin. They can dominate with their sides, with rebounding and manning the paint offensively and defensively. But then now you have guys that can get out, start the break, finish the break, and knock down threes.
Now Rozier. After Jonathan Isaac's three-pointer that didn't go.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Pass to Pirtle. To the paint. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
Good.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Here is Wall. He's still scoreless so far in this one. For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there, and I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
Now, here's Clark. He averages about 5 points a game. 5 to shoot. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's Rozier. Pass to Len. Back to Rozier. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers trail by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Kennard for 3.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
Back to Rozier. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
No good from Clark. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Clippers. They trail by 6. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. Now, here's Kennard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Len with the block. Davis inside. Pass to Rozier. Down low. Here's Clark. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Smitty, expectations have been so high for this Clippers team in recent seasons with the addition of Kawhi and the addition of Paul George and the other great parts around him.
They've got a lot of terrific players, Kevin. On paper, they look playoff ready. So those expectations aren't so misplaced.
Now here's Wall. Pass to Pokusevski. It's stolen by Davis. Rozier with the ball. Nice D from Wall. .133 left in the first half.
Walking foul called on Brandon Clark. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Pass to Pokusevski. To the inside. Zubac fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Clippers put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
Now, here's Clark. And Adams with the slam.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Here's Zubac. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Los Angeles with another miss.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
That's tipped. And he gets it back. Pass to Clark. Outside, Davis. 6 to shoot. Back to Clark. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Here's Wall. And the slam dunk by Wall.
And I just love the way Wall kind of knifes through that defense. He is masterful at slashing to the rim.
And they double up Morant. Here's Clark. And the rejection by Zubac. Now, here's Kennard. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't. Go in. That'll do it for the first half. Grizzlies lead by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Memphis leading by 7. And here is Rozier. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now Brooks. Pass to Jackson. Leonard with the steal. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Power move from PG-13. He's added a lot of muscle to his frame over the years, putting it to good use right there.
Taking 2 shots.
And Kawhi Leonard with multiple finals MVPs, putting him in elite company.
GA, not many guys have done it ever. The only other current players, KD and LeBron. That should tell you just how special the Claw is.
Now here's Jackson. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's George. And George with the stuff.
Yet another one for Paul George. He can pile up points without wasting possessions.
Bounce pass from Rozier. Jackson is doubled. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
That was a good play call, attacking with the right guy in the right situation.
The free throw off from Jackson.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
And it's blocked. It's George on the wing. 16 points for him. To the wing right side. Clock at 6. Back to Pirtle. The shot's good on the assist by George. Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season Smitty in the NBA, and now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
Here's George. Into the lane. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaren Jackson. This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
And how about the job he's done at the free throw line?
And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Over in the corner, Isaac. No good on the 3. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Back to Davis. And a miss there on the triple. Clippers trailed by 4. Pass to Isaac. And here is Pirtle. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Now here's Brooks. Shoots from the line. They get the rebound. Back to Morant. Over George. Here's Adams. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Outside, George. And Leonard has it in the corner. Los Angeles with another miss. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Morant outside. And finished off by Morant.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
In the corner, George with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Leonard looking around. To end the cold streak. Shoots over Adams. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Such a crafty score. Nice pump fake by Leonard to draw the foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
Here's George. Following the basket by Ja Morant. Takes it out to Leonard. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Here's Morant. 17 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Clark. And it's Clark slamming it down.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Pass to Morant. Fires for 3. Cans it from downtown. Morant's got the lead up to 13 now for the Grizzlies.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
And the Clippers call time here. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
3 turnovers in the quarter alone, a bad stretch, and they can't win this game without better play from him.
Here's Bane. Count that one. Bane's got 7.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the score.
You switch like a we could have been superstars. Can't help it now, I'm reminiscing. Remember we would. You keep your distance, cause you switch like a track hard with the kid. When I slide, bet I'm on my when I'm outside, so them ran down. I knew the was fake, but I still, cause I'm a gremlin, yeah. Back door wide open, wait till my get out. All you time rolling. My opponent, no half stepping, crush my arms totally. Wood jet broke, no motion, sleeping on sofas, creeping in highs like I done went to stages. Free me, baby, can't keep me, baby. They already hate me, they gon' want me when I'm off. Oh, y'all think, look, yeah. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet, I promise. Can't take me, can't guard me. I been like Charmin. We could have been superstars. Remember when we would. You switch like a. We could have been superstars. Can't help it now, I'm reminiscing. Remember when we would. Keep your distance, cause you switch like a. Track hard with the kid. When I slide. Bet I'm on my when I'm outside, so they don't ran down. I knew the was fake, but I still, cause I'm a gremlin.
Yeah, we could be superstars.
Super gremlin.
But I'm pretty sure our time is up.
Now your time
And
is
so
up.
we fell off the spinning tops. Don't know, maybe control, but way more error.
I ain't sliming, I'm grinding. Any way you put it, I'm SG with it. I'm a super gremlin. Nightmare, baby. You know, I bet you always see me in your dream.
It's your one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me they the feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that down, call back so she won't think I need it. I gave my Rolls Royce some wings. Jury so cold I could freeze. Hey, first time I called Elliot, gonna tell me to spend $250. Now my chain costs $500,000, and I'm plotting on a silly Billy. Made 25 million, I said Now all of these me better, Shorty say she like me, cause she sliding through the trenches with me. Give her $1 million worth of game, like I'm wallowing Gilly. Weezy wanna Pluto ride it, it's way too easy. I put your in CC, Celine, Chanel if need be. You really actors, you should've been on TV. You talking like you turned up, you really TD. It's your one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me they I the feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that down, call back so she won't think I need it. Made it out of the jungle, I ball ain't got no jumper. My uncle, never met but I still love you. Remember that from way back? That in the hood where that made my pillow. This ain't that what you looking at, and we didn't know that of the roster. You can tell it's a rich posture. Y'all gon' wanna spitting it proper. That school I was searching my locker. Who did your jury? It look like brass. One of your bro should've stopped you. It's your one and young Weezy, man. These different for every season, showing me they the feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that down, call back so she won't think I need it. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gon' be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons. I'm booked out the region. This jury call on me, I'm freezing. No way I'm anemic.
Put up to the photo, man, it's too easy. Y'all gon' like to those statue line. I got a different for different places, different seasons. They playing the position, cutting her off too easy. I started off R&B stars right at the band. I have on the west side, think that I abandoned them. I have I can change climate. I threw the money on it to the price up like I designed it. Ain't put the presidential on the. That little IG in a car. Pop out that night and double R. In the car.
It's your one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me they the feel relaxed, it's like that therapy.
It's the NBA brought to you. by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies and the Chicago Bulls.
Here we go.
And it's Chicago to start out. Kerr with it. Pass to Pippen. Back to Kerr. Top of the key, Pippen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Jordan outside. Grizzlies with the rebound. Now Morant. On the wing, Brooks. This one for 3. That shot off the mark. It's Rodman with the ball for Chicago. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I caught up with Coach Phil Jackson. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Morant outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
Good on both. First quarter, just over a minute played. And the rejection by Jackson. Stolen by Brooks. Inside. Pass to Morant. And stolen by Jordan. To the paint. Here's Rodman. That's good. And so Kerr with the assist.
And you can tell Kerr has a good sense for the floor, which helps him find a ready shooter to deliver the ball to.
Now here's Adams. The 3 from Morant. And Pippen pulls it down. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Driving in. Rodman at the elbow. Pass to Hartenstein. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Pippen. Rodman trying to break free. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Screen by Adams. The 3 from Morant. No good on that one. And it's Chicago the other way. Right side, Jordan. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Memphis trailing here. In the corner, it's Bane. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pippen outside. 4 on the clock. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Now, here's Jordan.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close. Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Bane. Adams taking his time here. In the corner, it's Bane. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And it's 6 points for Desmond Bane.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
Here's Morant. The Bulls getting their last shot to go. Adams outside. It's Morant with the drive.
A wonderful awareness from the big man as Steven Adams finds the open man.
Going inside, and the dunk by Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I call that slam dunk contest level.
Brooks right side. Here's Bane. 6 points for him. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And they double up Jordan. Pass to Rodman. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense there from Jackson. To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
For 3, Kerr. It's rebounded by Memphis. To the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
That's good from Jackson. And Memphis making a change here. So he gets them both. Bulls trail by 6. Brown feeling it out a bit. Kukoc from outside. It's hauled in by Adams. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Frank, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
And they double up Morant. And taken away by Brown. Pass to Smith. And here's Kukoc. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
That's an easy shot provided by Dennis Smith Jr.
Morant outside. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now, here is Muscala. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And oh, here we go. Brooks, nobody down. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And you have to like how active Brooks is on the floor. Working hard to be where his team needs him on that break.
Now, here's Brown. Pass to Smith. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Dennis Smith Jr. is shifty, but really what it comes down to, he's got a great burst, and that helped him out that time.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now, here's Rozier. Doubled by Smith. Pass to Len. Back to Williams. Double team on Williams. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Conchar. No good. Shot missing. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul.
Just attacking the basket right there. Smith Jr. goes up strong every time he gets in there.
Shooting 10.
Both free throws good from Smith. Memphis leading by 5. And here is Rozier. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That off-season work on the jumper has paid off big time.
Now here's Kukoc. Down low. Taken away by Williams. One-on-one here. Out to the right wing. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Aldama. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Brown outside. Here's Kukoc. To the inside. Kicked away. On 11 left in the first. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now, here's Rozier. Following the missed shot by Dennis Smith. Rozier into the lane. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Shot clock at 6. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Conchar. From deep. And that's good. Terry Rozier for 3. Rozier's got 8.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
To the paint. It's picked off. Gets it off. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Grizzlies lead by 13. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
And the Grizzlies leading by 13. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Steve Kerr.
You know, and every year, it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. And so Jordan nails both of them. Morant outside. Screen by Adams. Pass to Jackson. Adams outside. Now here's Jackson. 6 to shoot.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Morant. Five to shoot. Here's Bane.
Lockdown D. When Jordan really gets after it, his athleticism can be overwhelming. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
For Memphis, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Bulls trail by 16. Rodman trying to break free. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Pass to Morant. And they double up Morant. Back to Jackson. Puts up a three. Rodman with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
Free throw good. Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Outside, Bane. Pass to Adams. Back to Bane. Three-pointer. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Bulls trail by 14. Pippen down low. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside for Jordan. Adams, some nice D.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
And just so dynamic at that lead guard position. Morant there just stuffs it.
Now, here's Pippen. No points in the game yet for him. Pippen is doubled. Kerr outside. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Offensive rebound. Beyond the arc. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman.
This shows how confident Kerr is, knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Pass to Bane. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Pippen. Back to Kerr. Michael Jordan on the wing. 10 points for him. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And they double up Morant. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And they double up Morant. Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And it seems the play-in tournament is here to stay, Brent. Has it worked out as well as you expected?
I think it's been great, Kevin. One of the things that could be adjusted, though, is maybe if you're the 8th seed and you have a 10-game lead on the 10th seed, there should be no reason why they should be competing in the postseason tournament. So maybe they do something with regards to the records as to whether or not a team qualifies. But the way it stands now has created the kind of drama and competition that the league has craved.
Now, here's Kerr. Right side, Pippen. Jordan, left side. It's hauled in by Adams. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Outside, Payne. Pass to Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson down low. He's got 7, and that one is good. Jackson's got 9.
Just nothing more you can do. Sometimes Jackson is going to score no matter how good the coverage is.
Back to Kerr.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Personal foul.
And the Grizzlies with some changes.
Substitution on the court.
Rozier with the ball. 10 points for him. Out to the wing. Here's Aldama. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Grizzlies lead by 19.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Jordan. Got a piece of it. Williams looking over the floor. Now Rozier. Here's Conchar. Just 5 on the clock. 14 feet away. And that one hits back iron.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Now, here's Rozier. They set the screen. Trains it from beyond the arc. Rozier's got 5 points now this quarter.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. No, he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Now, here's Rozier. He's got 13. Conchar, good.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Jordan. And the layup's good off the glass. Jordan's got 16.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Conchar can't get it to go.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And that one's good by Pippen.
Merciless move by Scotty with the ball, completely unbalancing the defender.
Here's Len after the made shot from Scottie Pippen. Now here's Len. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to come. Oh. Yes, sir.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Now, here's Rozier. There's the 3. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. Bulls trail by 15. Outside Pippen. And Pippen slams it in.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Left side Williams. Here's Aldama. And here is Rozier. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight.
No doubt.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Pass to Aldama. Here's Conchar. Memphis moving that ball around. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Jordan's running.
Yeah, Jordan just glides up the court. It's kind of deceptive. It doesn't look like he's running as fast as he really is.
Now, here's Rozier. He's got 15. The kick out to Williams. And Memphis turns it over again.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Some changes for Memphis. Bulls trail by 11. Pass to Brown. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Caffey. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Up top, Morant. 8 points for him. Brooks with no one around. And another miss by Memphis. Brown outside. Pass to Muscala. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Morant outside. Takes a 3. And so it's Memphis. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. So Rozier will bring it up for Memphis. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Bulls ball.
Bulls trail by 9. Jordan outside. And then slammed in by Jordan.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And Davis can't get it to go. Chicago with the ball. It's Pippen on the wing. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now, here's Rozier. Pass to Len. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
You got to be more cautious when you're guarding Alex Len. Obviously, his size puts you at an immediate disadvantage.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Jordan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
2 shots.
And so Jordan nails both of them. Memphis leading by 5. Pass to Conchar. Now Len. Clock at 6. And here is Rozier. Nice move. That one wide left.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Hartenstein.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Pass to Len. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
Here's Hartenstein. Guarded by Len. For three, Kerr. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Len down low. And the dunk by Len.
This guy's got a great nose for the offensive glass, and I like how he used those long arms that time to reach up, snag that rebound.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 26.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Second team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for the away team. At the line for 2.
And the second free throw, good. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Right side, Pippen. Pass to Kerr. Back to Pippen. And Adams sends it back.
Well, Steven Adams is very much capable of anchoring a defense right there in a great spot to get the block.
And Rodman gets it to go.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Screen by Adams. Pass to Jackson. Shakes him. And he lays it up and in. Jackson's got 11 points.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Memphis leading by 6. And they double up Morant. Inside. It's stolen by Kerr. Here's Jordan. That's good. And so Kerr with the assist. And that's now 30 points for Michael Jordan. Morant with it. He's got 8. Here's Conchar. Rebounded by Rodman.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And it's Pippen slamming it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Jackson with the screen. Pass to Adams. And stolen by Jordan. For the tie. Pippen misses.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Chicago trailing here. And Jordan has it in the corner. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Steven Adams picks one up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Well, it's one thing in a game to do a great job of drawing fouls, but going to the free throw line and delivering, that's another.
Memphis with the ball. Morant looking around. Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. Count it. Morant's got 10 points in the game.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Pass to Kukoc. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 5 points in the game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
No good from Clark. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 1-point game. Now here's Jordan. Back to Smith. A three. That shot off. And it's Memphis the other way. To the middle. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Jordan down low.
Team foul.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
And a lot of his points coming by way of the free throw.
Free throw good, Jordan. So both teams changing it up here. And so Jordan nails both of them. Memphis trailing here. Now Morant. He's got 10. And finished off by Morant. Guys, what a back and forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Now, here is Jordan. He's got 34. It's Brooks on the wing. Inside. Pass to Aldama. Clark outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Kukoc.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
And he sinks the second. It's a close game here in Chicago. Pass to Kukoc. Over Brooks. Kukoc gets the bucket. Kukoc has got 5 points now this quarter.
Love the assertiveness from Kukoc, a valuable offensive weapon for this team.
Outside, Bane fires for 3. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. And it's 13 points for Desmond Bane.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Bane. Clark with it. 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Bulls trail by 4. Pass to Brown. Now Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Dennis Smith Jr. getting up on the rim is a highlight everybody here loves to see.
Clark with it. He's covered by Muscala. Pass to Aldama. Here's Davis. To the inside. And then Clark slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
First personal foul. 5th team foul.
So both teams making some changes here. And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Davis looking for an opening. Pass to Bane. Shot from the wing. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Bane's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Brown outside. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Over Davis. And it's Smith missing. Outside, Davis. Deflects the pass. Smith inside. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in.
Yeah, and what you love about Kukoc, the versatility on offense and the terrific court vision.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Memphis out in front. They lead by 5. And when we return, we'll...
74.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Bulls trail by 5. Now, here's Pippen. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And it's Davis with the ball for the Grizzlies. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Picked by Clark to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Knocked loose. Here's Pippen. Pass to Hartenstein. Nice D from Brooks. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Outside, Bane. Sinks the triple. Bane's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Pippen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Brandon Clark.
Pippen simply put one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And here are the Grizzlies with it. 6-point lead. Outside, Davis. Pass to Bane. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Kerr outside. Pippen with it. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Kerr. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
It goes on Brandon Clark.
And you look at Kerr, just a sharp shooting role player. His game really about guts and intelligence.
The free throw drops for Kerr. And Kerr drops both of them. And the Grizzlies leading by 4.
I got yours.
Rozier looking around. And he drives in. Here's Clark. And he makes good on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Out to the right wing. Here's Kukoc. That's good. And so Kerr with the assist.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Picked by Clark. Here's Rozier. It's tipped. Back to Kerr. And it's Pippen in the corner. Sinks the three-pointer. And now just a 1-point Memphis lead.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Pass to Conchar. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Stolen. Oh, and here comes Pippen all alone.
And on the break, Pippen knows what to do.
Here's Conchar. On the wing, Rozier. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
And it's Pippen missing. Memphis leading. And here is Williams. Out left to the wing. Here's Conchar. Over to the left wing. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Phil Jackson said to the team. With this game still up for grabs, he told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. We'll see how it plays out, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. Outside Williams. Back to Morant. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Bane. Chicago grabs the miss. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Jordan.
Away team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
13 foul.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Morant with it. That one misses. Some solid defense by Rodman. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's got 40 points.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. Has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Morant with it. Picked up by Rodman. And Morant throws it down.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Left side, Jordan. Just 4 to shoot. And Desmond Bane pulls it down.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Nobody near Williams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Now Morant. At the crossover and finished off by Morant.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Outside, Kukoc. Outside, Jordan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, he's putting his game right in the face of the defense right now and just driving into the paint to get contact.
First free throw is good.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And both free throws good for Jordan. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Now here's Morant. Pass to Adams. Outside, Bane. Second shot opportunity. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, Steven Adams still working on becoming a better and more consistent free throw shooter, so another opportunity upcoming.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Pass to Rodman. Now Pippen. For 3, Kerr. It's hauled in by Adams. And Adams has got the ball here for Memphis. Morant outside. And a wide open look for Bane. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Bane's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Grizzlies. And the layup falls. Jordan's got 44.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
At the elbow, it's Jackson. Over Kerr. Yes! And the foul. It's going to go on Steve Kerr.
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
And Jackson no good on that one. Here's Jordan. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
Now he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
.116 left in the fourth. Morant with the bucket.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
To the inside. Here's Jordan. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Jordan's got 48.
Boy, I'll tell you, there's an art to doing this. What's amazing is how often Jordan hits the clutch shot.
Outside, Bane. Memphis moving it around. Jackson. Count it.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Chicago calls timeout. They're behind by 1. 50 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Chicago, welcome to the Bubble.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jordan. Yes! Huge shot there, and the crowd knows it.
Yeah, you've got to love hearing a crowd get this fired up.
And here's Morant. .29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Bane. Back to Morant. Drives to the hoop.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball. I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're trailing by 3. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So both teams making some changes here.
We have a 6-man substitution on the court.
– 12 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Morant. This would tie it. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so the big win.